Hello, welcome gamers. My voice sounds raspy. What the heck? Okay, hold on. It's early hydration time. The rare early hydration. All right. Hello, Blood Emblem, Rentona, Sukiya Rio, Not Yulo Lawrence, Duck, Cole, Heiji, can't read. Heijanke, Nabunan, New Jersey. Hello everyone, it's Monday, July 25th, 2022. Back at it again at another emote drawing session. Also, hello Soli channel. Yeah, so last time we added a few members emotes. Sorry, not members emotes. Follower emotes. We added, let's see, we had... Let me try to find them. My scroll wheel on my mouse is broken. We added two. We added two over the course of 2.5 hours. I spent a long time trying to get this one. This one was entirely by accident. I was hoping to add something like this. It was like some weird, like, disgust looking emote. We scribbled a bunch of them last time. We had smile, woozy. I don't know if I'll add woozy, but that's an option. A gun. We could have a gun. Pog. This one is kind of cursed. I think peeking is a bit redundant with waving because they kind of represent the same thing. Someone entering or leaving. But waving can be used for both. Entering and leaving. Sus. But we already have a different sus, so this one probably won't do this one. Check mark. Confusion. This one, actually, this doesn't look so bad. Well, never mind. Once it's zoomed out, it looks kind of not as good. We could have one with a knife. We have the waving one. We could add this one. And then we have 2 extra frames for no reason. Welcome in K Peluche. Alright, there was something I wanted to do, I forgot. Let me add some things to my model. For no particular reason. Just because I feel like doing it. Here's a dancing blob. We got the dancing blob today. I keep like scrolling on the wrong thing. Oh my god, why is this happening? You guys have this thing where your scroll wheel is just totally broken on your mouse? Maybe there's like some dust in it or something, I don't know, but something's going on, something's happening. Here's a blob, if you guys remember. We got the blob. And then I also want to add a drink. Some of you may understand what I'm going for here. If not, that's also fine. Oh god, this keeps happening. It keeps happening. I can't get the size. Okay, there we go. Got the blob with the drink. There we go. Alright. I just get a new mouse. That's what I've been doing. I used to have this issue with my other mouse, and then I just got a new one, and it's like, okay, everything's good. And then I wait like a few months. Maybe it's been like a year since I got this one, and then it has the same problem. So I think probably like internally what's happening is just like a bunch of dust is getting stuck inside. And weirdly enough, like the mouses and the mice that I have, they don't have like a way where you can easily open it up to clean out the dust, so you just have to like blow into the slot. Kind of like with cartridges back in the day. Game Boy cartridges, NES cartridges. All that kind of stuff. But yeah. I mostly wanted today to just be like a chatting stream, which is why I'm doing drawing. I'll be honest, I probably won't get much actual drawing done today. Because, you know, this weekend and today, there's a lot of stuff that happened. Many things. Today I had a job interview. as I mentioned last week. Had one scheduled today. Actually, had 2 interviews scheduled today. I have 2 scheduled for tomorrow. I had one of them, the system design one. I think it went pretty well. There was a part where I was like, I think either they misunderstood what I was saying or like I misunderstood, but I think overall it went pretty well. They asked a question and I'm like, I don't think that could ever happen. Like, what if this data is too big for this specific database that you chose? And I said, well, I chose DynamoDB from Amazon AWS, and I don't think it's possible to have data that's too big to fit in there because it's literally built around that thing. If you run out of space in DynamoDB, then something's wrong with Amazon. Something you gotta like call up Amazon, be like, hey, your service is broken. It's not actually doing what it's meant to be doing. But I think maybe they just weren't familiar with it. Maybe they thought it was just like a regular database. Anyway, overall, I think it went well. There was like a second interview that we were supposed to do, but then it turned out HR didn't actually send me the materials that I needed to do that one. Like, apparently they were going to like send me a document with some stuff. They're going to ask me questions based on the document. But then apparently I just never got it. They never sent it to me. So they're like, okay, they should have sent you this document and we're going to talk about it. And I was just like, I did not get any document. And so I guess we're going to reschedule it. But I read the document and it makes sense. So hopefully that one also goes well. Tomorrow I have 2 interviews. One of them is coding. So we'll actually code some things. And then we'll do the behavioral interview. So they're going to ask like, oh yeah, what is your greatest weakness? What is your strength? Whatever the heck. I don't know. I've been studying. That's the one that I've been studying the most for because I don't know. I don't remember things sometimes. They're just like, explain a situation where this happened. I've been working at the same company for like almost 7 years at this point. So much has happened for me to think back on specific scenarios. I don't know. This weekend I was just like looking at some questions that could be asked. And then I just wrote down some things like, oh yeah, this one time at work we did this thing. One time I disagreed with my coworker about, pull requests and stuff like that. And hopefully that goes well tomorrow. So another thing with the system design interview, it was actually like pretty relevant to what they were actually doing at the company. Right? Sometimes you get interviews that are just like, we're going to ask you about some things that are completely unrelated to anything we do here. Like, we're going to ask you to design like YouTube. How would you implement YouTube? How would you implement Twitter? Right? Stuff like that. The interview that I had was actually like, it was like an actual thing that they actually work on. So they're like, okay, this is a product that we have, and it exists already, but how would you do it? And I thought it was pretty good, pretty relevant. According to them, the coding exercise is also like related to what they actually do. So hopefully it's not like some tangential thing like traverse a binary tree, try to find, certain nodes, invert the tree. Invert the tree, I don't know. Wolf's knife. We could have the knife. I don't know which one is good. Which one should we do today? Which emotes are in demand? I know if Denchi was here, he would demand Woozy to be done. I could add smile. Smile. Wolf's smile. It's like a menacing looking smiley face. I could add this one. This one is pretty popular. One of the frames that I drew of Amelia Watson, she was doing like a rotation, and she's just like staring directly at the camera. People love that one. For some reason, people just love it. Yeah, Fizzbuzz. I don't know. Hopefully it's good. It'll be good. None of the other places I've applied to have replied. But I did get a better sense of this company. One of the people that was supposed to interview me, apparently he's been working here 5 years, which sort of alleviates some of my concerns that people, maybe they just join and leave after 2 years. This guy's been here 5 years. So that gives me some sense of trust, maybe. Maybe things will be okay. Also, I asked again about the on-call policy. They said they would have like... So last time I asked them, the guy said we have 2 weeks of on-call. But then he also clarified that the product that I would be working on is like a totally new one written from scratch. So part of the issue with me being on call at my current company is that a lot of the stuff that I have to deal with is stuff that people wrote like 5 years ago. I mean, myself included. I was probably one of the people that wrote the bad code that alerts us all the time. But he's just like, okay, you'll be on call, but it'll be stuff that's new. So ideally, you'll know what it actually is because you're the one who will be working on it. And it's new, it's not like legacy code. So that's promising. That's better than I thought. I fear my old code. This is part of why I want to leave the current company that I'm working at. Is that there's so much legacy code. So much of my time is spent just like debugging stuff that someone else wrote a very long time ago. So ideally I would avoid that. It would be cool to not have to deal with that kind of stuff anymore. Also, why does this keep happening? Every time I move some frames over, it doesn't move the rest of them. Oh, push neighbors. Don't push neighbors. What's the deal with code? You guys like code? I love to code. I was also looking at some of the coding websites. Actually, yeah, this past weekend I've been doing some leet code exercises. You guys know leet code? It's where you get a bunch of obscure programming problems and solve them. So it turns out some of those are extremely esoteric, and I don't understand how to do a lot of them. So hopefully the questions they ask me are not like those. Just like, you know, here's a board with a bunch of letters. Can you find a path that will complete the letters? No, I can't. When will you ever need to do this in real life? Pathfinding algorithm? Maybe if you're doing game dev, but like, I don't know, when do you ever do this in backend software engineering? I like to code better when I didn't have a job coding. I still enjoy coding. Despite the fact that I do it as a job, I think the coding that I do in my own spare time is like, it's pretty different. It's like, it's fun. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. I actually enjoy like the stuff that I do at work. Like, I like to incorporate it into stuff that I work on in my free time. It's like at work we have a Kubernetes cluster, and people that are unaware of what Kubernetes is, it's just like a platform to deploy and run applications, have them manage deployments and stuff like that. And you would think just like, you probably won't use that in like your own hobby projects, right? But that's wrong. I have my own personal Kubernetes cluster. I run the Aikatsu Mastodon on it. Actually, this past week I had to debug some issues with it. But yeah, the stuff that I do at work, I could relate it to stuff that I do in my own free time. Welcome in Fist. Deploy Ds. Yeah, it's called CI/CD. You know CI/CD? CI/CDs. Got 'em. It's a continuous integration, continuous deployment. CDs deployments. Every time you change directories, you're also CD. Why was bonk price reduced? Welcome in Atticus Lee. It's always been 50. It's cheaper because it only lasts like 3 seconds, as opposed to the other redeems that last like a minute or 30 seconds or something. So that's pretty good. I love programming. Programming is good. Hello, Triage. On my screen, the rewards are out of the usual order. Oh, maybe there's like a new redeem that didn't exist. Actually, they all show up as new for me for some reason. Oh, thank you for the raid, Sophia. Let me see what you were doing. Sophia Kebia. Art? Yo, I love art. I'm actually doing art right now. I love doing art. You guys like art? I love art. Wow. Welcome in, Executioner. Marcus Avest Orange. Thank you for the raid. What kind of art were you doing? Hopefully it was good. Hopefully you had a good stream. Doing some good art. Welcome in, Voyager Nezu. Orange hates art. Unbelievable. This person hates art. You should reconsider. Welcome, Calavera. Hey, but I'm streaming art right now. If you're part of the raid, why were you watching an art stream? Actually, I guess you could hate art but still enjoy watching other people do it. Like if you hate drawing art yourself but you enjoy watching other people do art, that's also valid. Not have a commercial. Oh yeah, ads. This is why I always, when I raid someone, I always sit through the ad before I actually start the raid. I also have to make sure that they're not about to end their stream, so that I don't do a thing where I raid someone and then they're like, oh, sorry, I'm about to end stream. Oh no. That's bad. Welcome, Kurt Belt Pants and Pareen P. I used to like art, but then I took criticism to the knee. Criticism sometimes is good, if you're looking for it. Sometimes people aren't looking for it, and that's also fine. But then people go into their chat like, have you considered doing this? The anatomy of the arm looks wrong. If I were the streamer, I would simply draw the arm this way. I would describe in text how to draw an arm. Drawing is hard, watching someone else do it is cool. That is true. Welcome, Technobits. Yeah. I know, it's cool watching people do stuff. You're like, oh, this is how you do animations. I never would have thought to do it this way. And that's how you learn. Love to learn. Learning gives you knowledge. You guys like knowledge? These breasts you're drawing? I don't do that. We don't do that here. You think I do that kind of stuff here? Hello, Nabunan. Please backseat my art. I do have backseating enabled on my stream. If you'd like to say, I love to do art, but I would prefer if you did it correctly, streamer. Have you considered being good at art, streamer? Just get good for it. Morning gamers. We're not gaming. We're not gamers today. How dare you suggest that we're gaming? I draw each emote as a frame. Yeah, mostly because I'm lazy. This is the easiest way for me to make multiple things. Because otherwise, if I use it in like a traditional program, I have to make a separate layer for everything. It's kind of annoying. And I use this app all the time anyway. I like the solid lines that gives me. This is a custom brush that I made. It's like the most basic custom brush you can ever ask for. Can't believe streamers not doing art fundamentals. I could do a one of those gesture drawing streams maybe. Karagi at some point 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. She was doing some gesture drawing streams. Those are fun. Remember when Ina used to do those? People who watch Halloween. Ina from Hololive Myth. She used to do gesture drawing streams like almost every week on Sunday at like 4 p.m. Eastern or something. Maybe 3 p.m. I don't know. I used to join along. And then she stopped doing them. And that's when I stopped. I just totally stopped doing gesture drawings. I don't know, maybe I could resume doing them at some point. But I don't have the motivation to do so. First you need to draw the skeleton and muscles and then erase all the details. Yeah, it's like when he drew the whole face and then erase the circles to get a sorry, erase everything else just to get a circle. That's how you do it. That's the professional strat. If you're I can't talk. If you're a professional, that's how you'll do it. I like Wolfie streams. I also like my streams. I enjoy streaming. Streaming is fun. Speaking of streaming, you guys like streaming? I love to stream. Tune out for a second, he's talking about something. We do change topics sometimes. So the part of the reason why I wanted to have this be a drawing stream today, it allows me to talk about things without being interrupted by gameplay. Sometimes I get interrupted by drawing, but it's mostly mindless at this point. I'm just thickening the lines. Anyway, you guys watched the debuts this weekend? Hololive and Niji Sanji? You guys have opinions? I was so excited. I went into the weekend like, oh man, freaking like indie VTubers. Sorry, not sorry, not indie. Freaking corporate VTuber debuts. Who cares? More like Snore. Sorry, that didn't make any sense. More like what's a pun? What's a pun I could use for corporate corpo? More like snooze. I don't know. I went into that thinking that, you know, I didn't intend to really follow any of them. But then Vesper is legit. He's the man, the best boy of all time. If you understand, then you understand. Yeah, I was so happy. I was so happy during that debut. It's like, oh, this guy. This freaking guy. I love this guy. The one of the masters of Zatsudan. More like Porpo, more like Snore. Yeah, more like Snore. Snore for it. Yeah, we watch many of them. Welcome, Ice Crab Man, Gray Vampire. Yeah, everyone was like making fun of his triangle face, his freaking Dorito face. But I don't know. My impression is that people love him. It's like people think he's like the boomer. He tried to make a tweet live on stream. I don't know if that was just him pretending, because I feel like he probably kind of he's aware of how to use Twitter. I'm pretty sure he has some knowledge of Twitter. But who knows? He looked good to me. I thought it looked fine. Yeah, some people were questioning it though. Grey Vampire and Pink Doll. Yeah, okay, we're gonna talk about Niji Sanji. I enjoyed. I didn't expect someone to love Aikatsu. Right? You know, I'm always talking about, oh man, there should be more VTubers that like Aikatsu. There's never gonna be another one. Pomu's like the only one, corporate EN world. Literally no one else even knows Aikatsu exists. There's like a few dozen Western Aikatsu fans that exist. Every time anything Aikatsu related is mentioned in the VTuber sphere, we're all like, holy frick, Aikatsu. But Maria the Haikatsu? No. Maria the... was Niji Sanji EN, New Wave? She had Aikatsu on her debut. The slide where everyone lists the anime that they like, it was on there. And as soon as I saw that, I had to tweet about it. It's like, holy frick. No one expected this. Literally no one would have expected this. So then I immediately after that I subscribed. But her chat was in a mode where you can't chat unless you've been subscribed for more than 1 minute. So I could not express my enthusiasm in the chat until like maybe a minute and a half later. So there's like, Aikatsu shows up, I make a tweet about it, I click subscribe. I wait like a minute or two. And then you'll just see me say Aikatsu in all caps. All caps. Can scrub through the VOD, you'll probably find it. I was there. But this time I avoided following everyone. Because normally what I've done for all the previous waves, Holo EN, Niji Sanji EN, I subscribe to all of them on YouTube even though I had no interest in actually watching them. And this time I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna bother like subscribing to any of them. Right? I probably don't care enough about corporate VTubers at this point. But then, you know, I followed Vesper. Sorry, I keep saying follow. I should say subscribe on YouTube. I'll just say follow. I followed Vesper. I followed Maria. And I followed Ren. I think that was his name. Ren. The black-haired one from EGN. I like his sense of humor. His voice is also pretty nice. Come to a Walfus stream and say, I did not expect this. I did not expect this. No one expected this. Literally not me. No one could have known. Imagine knowing, though. Couldn't be me. And then we go to the debut song. You guys listen to that debut song. It's very apparent who was good at singing and who was not. I feel like they overdid it with the autotune. Because, like, besides Ren and Maria, all the voices, like, they sounded very auto-tuned. It's like so noticeable. It's just like, oh man. Like some of it sounded okay. Like I think some of Kyo's lines in the beginning when he was doing the rap, that sounded okay. And then later on, they just boosted the bass on his voice. Like they made it so low and it sounded very, very obvious. But I don't know. I wasn't really a fan of the song, but I don't know. Maybe people like it. There are people that like it. Probably. Yeah, Kyo's voice. They auto-tuned the heck out of that voice. I don't know. It's because like when he was doing the rap, it sounded okay, right? Maybe just because I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. As far as like Niji Ian debut songs go, I feel like my preference of songs is like if I were to rank them, they would be in debut order basically, almost. Like Diamond City Lights is my favorite one. We have Blackout. The only exception though is that Etheria song, I think I prefer Noctic's song before that. What was it called? The Abyss? Whatever it was. Stuck in the Abyss. I think that would be my third favorite one. And then Etheria's. And then Luxium's and then this one. Yeah, Diamond City Lights is a masterpiece. It's like truly iconic. It has the memes. It's got everyone's associating it with like Pomu chanting. Everyone has it has twerking. Yeah. It's pretty good. Good content. I like an instrumental of the new song. I like the beat. Yeah, I feel like maybe if I heard the song, if someone else sang it with like less autotune, I might enjoy it. I think it's just like the way they did it. I don't know. What if they release a cover where like Ren sang the whole thing? That'd probably be good. Ren and or Maria if they sang the whole thing. I think I would enjoy that. Or maybe even some of their voices like not auto-tune, right? I wonder like how bad their singing was to make them auto-tune it that much. Like what if it wasn't actually that bad? What if it actually sounds fine without the auto-tune? I don't know, maybe it is that bad. I have no way of knowing. But I would like to hear other people do a cover. It's probably fine. And then what else was there? Maria had a cover of Kami Poina. I thought that was really good. I actually listened to it like 3 times today. Maybe like twice yesterday. It was really good. But then like I think like 2 of them are Australian. Actually, one of the Holo EN ones is Australian. 2 of the Niji EN ones are Australian. And I would say that I would like to check out Maria's streams at some point, but like I saw her next stream is like at like 2 a.m. Eastern time, so I probably won't. I probably won't. And nowadays I don't even really watch VODs. It's probably like her scheduling is not going to line up with when I actually watch streams. So that's too bad. don't know, hopefully it's good though. I might watch clips. I don't know, if there's people doing clips, I could watch some clips. Yeah, Australian time zones. Also, wasn't the Hollow Ian boys, they were making them do like 1 hour streams or something? You're just like, okay, we know you want to do longer streams, but you know, just to avoid burnout, please just stick to 1 hour. Like exactly 1 hour. Don't go over 1 hour. We will stop you. So like all of Vesper streams have been 1 hour. I wonder how much of that was influenced by Niji Sanji JP, because like, what's her name? Hyaku Mantenbara Salome. I don't know. I don't know why I keep saying her name like that. Because all of her streams are like about 1 hour each. There's a few longer ones, but I think she has proven that there is an audience for people that enjoy like 1 hour of content. Like it's easier to keep up with them. I wonder if that had anything to do with it. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it's just a coincidence. But I do like it though. It gives you more time to watch other streamers. You don't have to be like, oh man, this streamer's streaming. It's gonna be like, who knows when it's gonna end? Some streamers, they just start streaming and then they just keep going like forever. It's like midnight your time, and it's like, okay, this stream can't possibly go on for another like hour, right? I'm just gonna watch the rest of it, and then it ends up going for like 3 more hours, and then by the time you have like sunk cost fallacy, you're just like, okay, well, I know I said I'd go to bed like 2 hours ago, but then, you know, it's been 3 hours. There's no way this stream could go another 1 hour, right? And then it does. I keep running into this thing. And then, so recently I'm just thinking like, I'm gonna stop doing that. I no longer want to do blah blah blah. What? Wolfie, are you okay? No. I did talk really fast sometimes. Sometimes I talk really slow, sometimes I talk really fast. I need to control my brain. I gotta use the toilet, pause the stream. Okay, click, there's a button you can press. It's like a little play button. Sometimes it's like 2 lines. It's like a pause button. You could press it. But what was I talking about? I don't know. I lost my train of thought. What the heck was I doing? Gaming? You guys like gaming? Bring the stream to the restroom? I know some people who do that. Sometimes I'll just bring my phone. I have my headphones in, I'll turn the screen off. This mostly works if it's a Twitch stream. Oh yeah, stream's going on, yeah. Okay. My brain. Yeah, so I had a few instances like when Pomu was playing Mario 64. She was like near the ending. And we're like, okay, she's like on the last boss. It's Bowser, the final Bowser fight. There's no way this will take like 5 hours. This can't take like 3 hours. Right, I'll just stick around until she finishes the game. It went until like 4 AM or something. I was gonna go to bed at like midnight. Ended up going until like 3 or 4 AM. The sunk cost fallacy is real. I guess I don't regret it though. I mean, I experienced pain and suffering that she went through to achieve that. And then there's been some times when I watch Karagi stream. People who are familiar with Karagi, she always does like karaoke at the end of her streams. Sometimes it's like one song. It's always at least Watame Lullaby. Sometimes it goes on for like a really long time. It's just like just one more song. Just literally just one more song, and then it goes on for like 5 hours. So I think more recently I've made a strict decision to be like, if it's past 1 AM, I'm just gonna close the stream. I'm not even gonna like rationale, right? I'm not even gonna like think up an excuse, be like, I'm gonna wait until this song is over. No, I'm just gonna close the stream. It's like 1 AM. It doesn't matter if there's only 15 minutes left of the stream. I'm just gonna respect my sleep schedule. I will not risk my own health. Well, it's not like health. It's like I will not stay up for a stream. I'm not about that life anymore. I've stayed up late for some JP streams. Sometimes I ruined my sleep for a whole week. I hope it's worth it, because that feels like a lot. That feels like too much. I would simply not do it. I fall asleep watching streams. I don't know if I've ever done that, actually. There might have been a case where, like, I took a nap during a stream, like, in the afternoon. But I've never, like, fallen asleep, like, at my desk. It ruins health long-term, too? Yeah. People should learn to respect their sleep. Once you get older, you'll be like, man, I should have slept. What did I get out of watching like 2 extra hours of VTuber content? Was it worth it? Probably not. I will be the controversial opinion in saying that it's probably not worth it. Even as a streamer, right? Streamers who... they stream very long hours. I don't know, I don't think it's worth it. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe just because I don't do it for a living. It's not like me streaming longer means like I get to pay rent or not, but maybe it's different in their case. Maybe they gotta do longer streams to get that revenue. I don't know. Not me though. I just do this for fun. I fall asleep to Crony's Power Wash streams. I still want to get that game. I've told the story about how I was waiting for it to go on sale. And turns out it was on sale. It was the what was it called? Early access. It was like $20 for the longest time. The game came out of early access like last week. And then they raised the price to like $25. It's like, oh man, I was waiting for a sale on $20 to like $15 or something. Dang. Little did I know, $20 was already on sale. But now I guess I'll wait for a sale for it to go back to $20? I don't know. I should have just bought it. Oh well. Vespers morning streams at just the right time. Yeah, for weekends that will work for me. Weekdays definitely not, because I have work. And I can't... I mean, I could leave the stream on in the background. I could listen to it like a podcast if I wanted to. I mean, I do leave Northern Lion streams on in the daytime when I'm at work. I don't know. Need to move somewhere on the planet with optimal time zone for watching my favorite VTubers. Cole, who are your favorite VTubers? I think I saw your tweet. You're saying I should move to Australia. You want to move to Australia? Are your favorite VTubers from Australia? Who knows? It's a mystery. I usually listen rather than watch. Yeah, I feel like for the most part, me too. There's usually like the game doesn't really matter that often. It depends. There's some cases where it's like worth watching. Some cases not so much. Yeah, actually, I wonder if I should... Does this even look good? I don't know if this looks good. There's a badge for that? Oh yeah. Yeah, when that first came out, I don't know if anyone like considers that badge anymore. Because when people when it first came out, people were just like using it, even though they're not actually watching with that video. There's like, haha, streamer, I'm watching without sound. I'm going to ask you a question. Troll, really troll comment. But then I think people got over it. I think that tends to happen when websites introduce new features. People just use it for jokes for like a few weeks, and then it goes back to normal. I think at this point it's been used enough that people are using it for its intended purpose. But I think streamers themselves, they've got desensitized to it. They're like, I've seen this so much from trolls. I don't even see it anymore. Also, when it first came out, I don't know if you guys were around on Twitch when it first came out. Instead of showing the actual badge, I think they forgot to upload the image of the badge or something. So every time someone had that thing enabled, it would show the alt text that was like watching underscore without underscore audio, like literally right next to your name. So every time someone said it, it would say watching without audio Zoli3 or something. Actually, I don't think I said welcome in Zoli3. And then it's just like a slap in the face of the streamer. They're just like, okay, why is it saying they're watching without audio? You know, I think they fixed it. And by I think they fixed it, I mean they definitely fixed it, because the icons are showing up correctly now. But you can't say you're watching without audio and without video. They won't let you be that much of a troll. But yeah, those were Niji En and Holo En debuts. I hope they do well. I heard Scarla I don't know how to pronounce her name. She had a pretty scuffed debut. She's having like internet issues the whole time. I heard she did like she redid that stream. Apparently is a lot better, but no, I don't think I'll actually get around to watching it. There's simply too many VTubers. There's too many of them. There should be fewer VTubers, actually. What if they just stop making VTubers? After a certain day, just don't let people become VTubers anymore. Spam bots watching without audio and video? I don't think spam bots would even go through that effort. It's too much effort for them. Both no audio and no video badges combined would be like those guys who sit in the Discord VCs deafened. I don't use Discord. I'm sure people do that. Why though? Why people do that? Welcome in, Scarlet Brook. Mass graduation. No, I mean like you're not allowed to become a new VTuber. You can continue being a VTuber. After a certain day there's like a cutoff. There's like you could get grandfathered in. You're like, okay, if you were already a VTuber, you can continue being one. But if you graduate, you can't become a new one. And then we'll end up with like people recycling VTuber models. Like you're not allowed to be a new VTuber, but nothing says you can't like assume another VTuber's identity. Right? Let's say someone's like, oh man, I don't want to stream anymore. It opens another slot. You can be like, okay, I have a model. Who wants to become a VTuber? You have to use this model. There's no other ones available. That's something. If only we could cram VTubers together and make a smoothie blend. Smoothie, there's a clipper named Smoothie. A Niji Sanji clipper. Smoothie. Oh yeah, Kaguya Luna, yeah. I'm sure they'll let you do it. You can just ask them. Has anyone asked them? Anyone asked them about Kaguya Luna? Hey, you're not using this model. Can I have it? You'll never know if you never ask. What if they do it? Like, oh yeah, it's just sitting around. Whatever. You can have it. Just put another VTuber skin on, like a costume. I mean, that's basically what they are, right? Oh no, my immersion. You're telling me VTubers are just a costume? No, they're real people. They're both. They're real people and also a costume. As deafened, you can still watch streams. Yes. Oh, I see. On Discord. I see. Yeah, I don't use Discord. I don't use Discord often enough. I forgot people can stream on Discord. That's cool though. You can watch someone stream their desktop. That's cool. Isn't there a Niji Academy thing? There is. Yeah, Niji Sanji has a virtual talent agency. It's primarily used in the Japanese branch, but I think they have like a program where they it's kind of like an internship, I guess. I don't know if they pay you to do it or what, but they enroll you, they teach you certain things. They have like a separate channel for them. I think they're basically like PNG tubers. But then once you complete the course, there's the option to go on to become like an actual Niji Sanji VTuber. And so there's two Niji Sanji waves, I guess, that came from this program. One of them, I don't know how to pronounce it, ranunculus or something. That was the first one, is like a group of 3. And then the second one's called Volt Action. That's the second group to come out of that program. And typically you get like a PNG tuber model originally, but then when you actually debut as like a real Niji Sanji VTuber, proper one, I don't know the proper word for it, then you get a redesign. It's sort of based on the original design you had, but you know, fancier. So that's cool. Is there a smoothie VTuber? Probably. I would not be surprised. Streaming on Discord is the single best thing about it, just chilling with friends, watch them play games. I have never participated. No, that's not true. Some of my friends have... they've streamed concerts, probably illegally, over Discord. I cannot confirm or deny whether I watched them, but that's a thing that people do. Actually, a while back, when Karagi was trying to do a watch-along of Sonic, the first Sonic movie, she tried to do it over Discord. Didn't actually go well because I think her internet couldn't handle it or something. I ended up just buying the movie on YouTube. That was something. Yeah, people do that. People will just stream things for friends. People probably did it for the Hololive concerts, right? I feel like that's something people would do. Vocaloid concerts. Random other concerts. Isn't it more like a vocational school for content creators / streamers? I think something like that. It's kind of like it is basically like going to school to become a VTuber. They like they teach you how to set up your stream, teach you how to speak, how to do Zatsudans presumably. I don't actually know like how well those groups are doing. I heard about them when they had their debuts, but I didn't actually watch their debuts. And I'm not keeping up with them after the fact, but I don't know, maybe they're doing well. Hopefully they're doing well. Volt Action, my favorite Pokemon movie. I haven't seen a Pokemon movie since like the Entei one. The third movie, I think. Pokemon the movie 3, the third movie. A long time ago. Streaming movies or games is pretty fun. Had a friend who streamed Stray the other day. Everyone's playing that game. I haven't watched like... I've been avoiding watching gameplay because I might play it. So many people are playing it. I'm just like, maybe I'll just wait until like the hype dies down. People made mods for that game to like have it look like their own real cat. Someone had like a mod to change the cat in the game to look like a calico. The patterns are based on their real life cat. It's really cute. Cool thing to do. There is a system of multi-regional delay stream. So multi-regional relay streams that rebroadcast holo concerts. Not that I would know. I see. I don't know. I would not know. I've watched two Hololive concerts. Bloom, and then whichever the one that Holo EN debuted at. I watched those two. Actually, I probably wouldn't have watched them, but like I was given a key from people on the Hololive staff, so it's like I guess I'm watching this. And then I did. And it was cool. Fun times. I don't know. I don't really have the interest in keeping up with corporate VTubers anymore. I might occasionally, I'll probably watch some Vesper streams. Unfortunately, he streams like 1 a.m. Eastern time, and I'm just like, okay, alright. Really? Yeah, really. They're just like, hey, thanks for your contributions. Here's tickets. And I'll be like, alright, that's cool. I guess I'm watching now. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna assume I'm allowed to say that. I don't. I'm not like breaking some NDA. They didn't make me sign an NDA for it. They weren't like, hey, don't tell anyone. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Terrible streaming times kind of determine. Yeah, just like I would love to watch more of Vesper's content. I think he's really good. One of the best VTubers even, maybe. But his streaming times don't line up. So long as you didn't sign anything. Yeah. I did sign an NDA for the interview that I am doing. So I can't be like, here's the specific programming problem they gave me. Just be like, okay, in general I had this sort of interview, but I can't be like, oh yeah, they asked me specifically about this thing, blah blah blah. Probably to prevent people from like re-uploading the questions on websites. I know there are websites you can look at to see like what questions people ask in interviews. Like you're like, okay, I'm interviewing at like Google or something. Here's all the possible questions we get asked, stuff like that. So maybe they want to prevent something like that. If I only watch Vesper's 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. streams, I could fix my sleep rhythm. You could try it. Most of the time people blame VTubers for ruining their sleep schedule. What if they can be fixed? What if they can be fixed by Vesper? He can fix it. He can do it. He'll do it. And it will be cool. I should hydrate. It's been an hour. It's been almost exactly 1 hour. It's hydrating time. Oh yeah, 1 hour is time to end stream. As the new Holo Stars member, I have to end my stream right now. Actually, their streams are 1 hour, including the setup, right? Even including their waiting room. Hello, Art Sounds. We're just talking about VTubers. What are your opinions about VTubers? Did you enjoy the VTubers that debuted? Tell me your opinions. Hopefully they're good opinions, hopefully. I wanted to check out your stream, Magni. No. It's Maggin time? You like the part of his stream where he said it's Maggin time? And then he magged over all those people? I'm sad you have to end right now. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go watch who's streaming? Who's streaming? Who the heck is streaming? Oh, Polo Live and Nijisanji EN. Actually, no, I'm not following them, so I'm not subscribed to them, so I don't know. I do not have opinions on the new VTubers, as I did not watch them, but there are too many VTubers. I said the same thing. I said literally the same thing. Welcome, Toaster. I think Vesper's good. That's my opinion. I might be biased for reasons that I cannot state, but Vesper, he's the man. Actually, my Big Ham, who shows up in chat sometimes, she did the transition stream graphics for him. That's cool, huh? And my friend, one of my friends' friends did the intro and ending screen. Woozy, you guys might know Woozy Dan. That's one of my friend's IRL friend. That's pretty cool. I'm not biased at all. I'm just coincidence. That's cool. Sus. Yeah, I have a sus emote now. Congrats, Big Ham. Yeah, I was like, Big Ham was doing art of Holo Tempest before their debuts. I was like, she seems awfully invested. What's going on? Invested? Oh man, invested. Vesper. Get it? It's funny. I was like, man, is she usually like this excited about corporate VTubers? And then when I saw it, I was like, oh frick, that's why. That's why she worked on the thing. That's cool. Invested. This emote looks like you're dead. This is you guys know, you know Amelia Watson. This is kind of like her, but not. When an artist drops the first art after 1 minute, it's very sus. It's kind of sus. It's fairly suspicious. I don't know. I don't know things. Whoa, yeah, whoa, how did this artist already draw them? Kinda sus. Alright, well this is an emote. Actually, I don't know. I don't like this white part. What if I just color it like this? What if I just make that part black? The eyes maybe should be a bit bigger. Who is Amelia Atson? Chameleon Watson? Yo, has anyone considered this? Camellia? Isn't that the guy who does the songs? Camellia Watson? Whoa. Why is no one literally no one is talking about this? Anyone think this is kind of suspicious? Have they ever told you you look like Amelia Watson? No. Never happened. Only it like small on me. Only the small version. That's him, he's a vampire. Yeah, vampire. Yo, what if he does wait, is he even a vampire? What is Vesper's lore? Actually, like he didn't talk about like is he a vampire? Is he just a guy? Hello Arthur. Welcome in Arthur Abbott and the Raiders. Oh man, that's a bunch of people. What were you doing? Shout out Arthur Abbott. Is there two B Arthur are there two B's in Abbott? Yes there are, okay. Arthur Abbott. Yo, Dark Souls 2, I've never played Dark Souls. That's pretty cool. Welcome Raiders. I'm not even gonna read your names. Streamer refuses to read people's names, even though he normally does it in normal situations. Free from terrible games. Is Dark Souls 2 bad? I've heard, like, of the Dark Souls games, 2 seems to be the one that people don't like. People tend to like Dark Souls 1. 2 is just like, I don't know. Played Sneak King. Oh yeah, I think I saw that. I think I saw the game. I was like, what the heck is Sneak King? Anyway, welcome in Raiders. We're just talking about VTubers. Talking about the new Hololive and Nijisanji VTubers. Vesper is just a dude. He's literally just a guy. Okay. Yeah, everyone from his design, they're like, oh yeah, he's a vampire. No, he's just a guy. He's just a guy who loves ripping plastic off of electronic devices. He's just the guy who likes to smelt his PC parts to get gold. He's cool. He's a cool guy. Just one of the coolest guys. I was so excited. Oh man, this guy though. This guy good at talking. I already knew. As soon as he took his first breath, I was like, I can tell. I can tell this guy is gonna be good. Yeah, he's the best. No one can match him. Unmatchable. Best guy. I found it funny how Vesper was going to hook Axel on Oyasumi Punpun. Yeah, I was watching his stream at the time. He's like struggling to make the tweet. It's like, how do I tweet? I don't know how to make tweets. Everyone calls him a grandpa, but like, that just tells you like the audience is really young, I guess. Like the stuff that he references isn't that old. It's just like, I guess the audience is like in their early 20s or like their teens or something. I don't know. Everyone is so young. They're simply too young. What's up with that? Why is everyone so young? The moment I saw Akatsu and Maria, excuse me, Stanley, it's Maria. Maria Antoinette. Sorry. Maria Marionette. She's cool. I don't know, I would say she's cool, but I don't know. I haven't watched her. She hasn't streamed yet. Besides her debut stream. We're all grandpas once we get near or past the big 30. No, it's not true. It's not true. I refuse to believe that. Wait, but isn't like in Vesper's lore, didn't he say he like 26? Based on his intro? Or did I misremember that? I think like of all the VTubers that debuted this weekend, like barely, oh, he's 28, okay. There's like none of them actually listed ages, like realistic ages. Like of Nijisanji, I think the only people that have realistic ages are like maybe Luca, maybe he put an actual age, Mista possibly. Everyone else is just like, I don't know, I'm like multiple thousand years old. I'm just like a guy who lives forever. One of the guys is like 1,069 years old. Get it? 69, haha. Funny number plus a million. Well, I don't know. I watched all the Nijisanji ones. The only one that I watched of Hololive was Vesper's. Actually, I think I watched a little bit of Axel's debut. I watched maybe like 1 or 2 minutes of the other ones. I don't know. The hero guy put 21. The blue-haired one. Yeah, which one's the hero guy? The guy who kept saying "wah" and everyone's like, "Is that an Ino reference?" That's just a thing. Apparently, "wah" is just a thing that they say in Korean a lot. It just means "wow." The people just got so used to Ina saying it. They're just like, anytime someone says "wah," it's like it's an Ina thing. Yeah, Waluigi, how dare Nintendo copy Ina? They even copied her colors. Waluigi, why is he purple? Ina did it first. He's also yellow and purple, right? Isn't Waluigi's like his hat has like it's like purple and it has like a yellow L or a yellow W? I don't know. Wait, is it? I actually don't know. Maybe it's just purple. I don't know. Yeah, only Ina. Only Ina's allowed to say "weh." Wah. I almost said "weh." Wah. I don't like how the blue hair guy talks. It's too sensual. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he's good at ASMR. I have no idea. Who knows? Probably people who enjoy ASMR probably would enjoy that guy. But I don't know. Is Waluigi Ina? Confirmed? Rumor comes out? Waluigi? Secret, wait, Ina's identity? No, we can't dox Ina like this. Just ban the word Waluigi and Ina. They cannot be said in the same sentence. Just gonna add a rule about doxing. Do not dox. Ina was making stop art sounds. You can't dox Ina like this. It's not allowed. It's against TOS. Pants are reserved. Ina invented being Korean? What the frick? No. Anyway, here's one emote. We're drawing emotes. I forgot this. I forgot to mention we're drawing emotes. Is this one good enough? I don't know. It's probably fine. Waluigi? It's even in his name. Wa? What? Hardcore Hunter, what are you even saying? Oh, dox. Doxing? I see what you're doing. Dox. Well, yeah, that's cool. Anyone else have other opinions about VTubers? Other than that there's too many of them? Because there's simply too many. I was saying there should be fewer VTubers. Just not be allowed. Just don't allow VTubers to exist. I think VTubers, what the heck, cancel this man? Arthur Abbott? Oh yeah, Ren song. I thought it was okay. The blue sugar song or whatever. I feel like for his song, I feel like there was maybe a bit too much autotune. In my opinion, I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Like I think his voice without autotune sounds pretty good by itself. I think maybe that's just part of the genre. They just added like a ton of voice effects. It made me think like he's not actually good at singing, but then like when they actually went to the the actual song that they sung together, I'm like, okay, yeah, this guy's good at singing. He's like the one guy who's good at singing. Well, Maria's also good. Everyone else though, I don't know. We talked about this already. Toaster says, I have opinions that are too long and complex to be discussed in a stream. We have like a whole hour and 15 minutes. Just post your wall of text so that I can say like people can reply with Karagi Oge. Oge. Stuck in the abyss. I get lost when VTubers do face or body reveals. Yeah, we talked about like it's kind of weird how VTubers do body reveals. Right, imagine like a real life streamer doing this. Like, hello, here's my body. Here's what happens when I move. I can take off my coat. Here's what I look like when my coat is taken off. I can take off my glasses and put them back on. Wow. Not the mod. Oh, really? It's real life. When they mix into real life? What? My blue sweater. No, it's there. Yeah, I don't like it at all. It's why it won't show any of my body. Yeah, just be like this the whole time. That's me. Real streamers do that? I don't know. You think I watch real streamers? No, I do. I watch Northern Lion. I watch Germa clips sometimes. Sometimes Germa's clipped. What if Germa applied and they got what if he got rejected? Huh? What if Germa's like, I'm gonna be like the newest Holostar or Niji Sanji, and then they're just like, I don't think you're good enough. I think her content is kind of cringe. And then he was so dejected. I can't believe I can't become a YouTuber now. I could see it happening. It feels like something he would do. just for fun. He would probably just apply somewhere for fun. They would probably reject anyone who's too well known. I don't think so. Do you know some people are pretty well known. Maybe not to the extent that Germa's is well known, but there are some. I will not name them. Wow. Germa starts a VTuber agency. Yo, what if he did that? Germa? What if Germa just became a VTuber, but like it's just like rigged parts that are his real face? If someone took a photo of him and like rigged that into a VTuber model, you'd do that. You could become like a new Germa. Like Germa 2.0. Whoa, look at the props you can add to Germa. Amazing. Imagine Germa with Live 2D. Imagine if Germa's arm moved as he moved his mouse cursor. Imagine if like Germa's eyes moved when he moved his real life eyes. Whoa. To be more accurate, it's that people who are too well known don't really have a reason to apply. I think they do. What if they're just tired of doing what they've always been doing? I don't know. Face Connect asked me to be a VTuber at AX, but I think they just tell that to everyone. You can do it though. You can, if you wanted to become a VTuber, you could do it. We've had some viewers from that were viewers. They became VTubers. Uwu to Owo. He does VTuber clips. He's a VTuber now. He's one of the VTubers of all time. Isn't there a green screen of a 360 of his entire body? I think so. I think he does green screen streams sometimes. Wow, that's hard to say. Man. Alright, it felt weird not greeting people from the raid because now there's people showing up and then I'm greeting these people. I'm just gonna, okay, welcome Morales Alex. I didn't say welcome NV Templar, Robomoo. Could someone just make a Germa model? Yeah, probably. I don't know if he would be okay with it, but I think you could probably do it. Whenever a real job description due is mentioned as a phrase, it invokes that this is real math by what? What? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I know that meme. I'm familiar with memes. I know that one. This is people. You're telling me mathematicians they do this. I don't know. You would think that larger streamer would have no reason to join a corp, but reality is the complete opposite. I wonder what goes through their minds. They're just like, I have a lot of subscribers on YouTube. I'm like super successful. I'm just gonna start over as like a new VTuber. What's up with that? I will never understand. That's cool. Thank you for the resubscription, Jurga King. They probably want to get away from the management side. Yeah, I guess maybe you just want to like network, right? What if the people that you've talked to for like a long time, you're just like, I don't know, I just want to make friends. You could do that. You could. What if you just joined? You just signed your whole life just to make friends. That's possible. Wow. I told Goonie that K-Song was going to be the next member of VShojo. He has nothing to gain from it. They can fix it. Yeah. That's wild though. K-Song is in VShojo. That's a thing that happened in the past 2 or 3 weeks. I can imagine people do that. Yeah, I think I know a bunch of people probably have mentioned it. I think when Illyra debuted, around when she debuted, she was like, she said how she enjoyed how Niji ID, how they got along so well with each other, and she was hoping that, like, you know, she and Lazarlife could get along well like that. And then they do, and now they are. They have such a good dynamic. Making friends. What the heck? It's adorable. Yeah. I mean, I could see the appeal of it. Right? The appeal of, like, you know, like, it's harder to make friends as you get older because, like, when you're a kid, you kind of, like, the friends that you make are, like, because you go to school with someone or, like, you live near someone. As you get older, it's just, like, you know, people that you work with, you don't necessarily want to be friends with them all the time. There's, like, less opportunities to make friends. And so, like, applying to be in a position like that where you're just kind of, like, thrown into, like, a group of random people, and then you're like, okay, get along. It's like you're starting over from scratch, and I guess there's some appeals to that. You're just like, okay, I guess we have to, like, do this stuff together. Might as well become friends. Might as well get along. But it's also like, I don't know, what if you end up hating your coworkers? It's like you kind of have to devote your life to this thing, right? They kind of expect you to schedule your life around being a VTuber. Because you'll have collabs at, like, really weird hours. Like they make Vesper stream at, like, 10 p.m. Pacific time. Like, you won't have, like, a real job that's just like, okay, you gotta stream at this time. You have to collab at, like, 6 a.m. I guess you don't have to, but it's just like, I don't know. You kind of have to. It's like a job, but, like, not really a job. It's like, it's your life now. You're applying for a new life. Actually, that sounds very ominous, but I mean, it's kind of true. This is your second identity now. I could see that being cool. Some people might enjoy that. Big Brain moves to join an agency to become friends with Yoshi. They probably screen people for that, right? They're probably like, okay, this guy who's applying, he's like way too much of a fan of, like, this other this other streamer. Maybe we should you know, maybe we should chill. Maybe this guy should, like, maybe he's a stalker. You think they ever get concerned with that? Actually, wasn't, like, one of them, like, Kyo, the new DGEN guy? He put in his debut, he's, like, a huge fan of Vox ASMRs. What if Vox is just like, oh, don't watch my don't watch my ASMRs, man. It's weird. My coworkers. Imagine your coworkers watch your ASMR. Holy frick. Doesn't Vox also does, like, NSFW ASMR, right? It's like, alright. Okay, that could be awkward. I don't know. I'd be happy. There was some controversy some time ago with that. It is a job. It's overtime. Let's see, Toaster says, I definitely have no authority, but they do screen people for that kind of stuff. I mean, they kind of have to, right? They gotta be like... Actually, wasn't there a thing a while back for, wasn't it like Skeb or something? The website where people commission artists? They had, like, a job opening. I think some people were posting about this. They had a job opening, and one of the requirements is that you're not, like, a fan of VTubers. You're just, like, preferred. Not a fan of VTubers or streamers. Probably because, like, a lot of streamers get their commissions on Skeb. And if you're one of the people working on the backend services, you could potentially, like, see their real name or something, maybe. If you have their billing info. Their billing tokens. I don't know. Yeah, there was a job application I saw for Skeb. Highly recommend not being a fan of VTubers. I think some people thought of it as, like, oh, we don't want people to prioritize VTuber fan art in Skeb. But I think it's mostly because they don't want VTubers to be doxxed. So you're going to be working with, like, sensitive information. I think usually also for, like, bodyguards, I think they mentioned, by they, I mean, like, the internet. I think the internet, I've read some things that say, like, bodyguards of celebrities are usually not fans of the celebrity, because otherwise, like, I don't know, that could be dangerous, right? Let's say you have like one bodyguard, but then like your bodyguard is like a huge fan. What are you gonna do? Like this huge buff dude with like a weapon. You're just like, hey, I want you to do this thing. So I think they screen for that kind of stuff. Well, I don't know. 99% of the time, if you're professional and serious about streaming, you don't give a single F about relationships. It's the entertainment industry, not a dating service. Oh yeah, dating, that's different though. Like if you're a fan and you're like, if you apply to like date one of the people, that'd be really weird. It's like, yo, I'm going to date my Oshi. Heck no, that's weird. It's very strange. I've been on this frame for like, how long has it been? Like half an hour. I'm gonna export this. This is probably good enough. And then we'll have a new emote. What situations can we use this emote? I have no idea. Whenever you want to smile ominously, you can do it. Do not do that. Don't do it. Let me go to my Twitch dashboard. Twitch.tv. It's gonna be called Wolf's Smile. Because I'm smiling. It could be an ominous smile. Optimist smile. Okay. Emotes. I have instant upload eligibility now. Let's see. Pictures. Downloads. Okay. Here we go. We're uploading it. It's going. I'm gonna name it Smile. Okay, it should be there. If you refresh, it should be there. Reminds me of Matsuri mentioning dating is not banned. Only exception is that relationships within the company are forbidden. Yeah, I think I was gonna mention that. Yeah, I think I remember seeing the clip about that too. Oh, the eyes feel kind of far apart. I don't know. I could always adjust this. Maybe it's fine. Maybe that's fine. It's like it's like this space. Does this work? Wow, that's kind of creepy when you put them all lined up like that. That's how you know it's good. It's good. My screen capture kind of broke though. Alright, let me reconnect it. Wolfie horror game when? I don't know, like what's a good horror game that's like not too much lore? As I think the issue with horror games is like when they're just jump scares. That's like cheap horror. Just like it's easy to scare people when you're just jump scaring them. I would like some actual like, you know, this is actually creepy. Amnesia? Or maybe Amnesia. That game's so old though. I don't care for horror. I don't think I've ever really played like a horror game that I care about. Like I think for Halloween last year, I played Inside. It's not technically horror. I can't say that word. Horror. It's like kind of, but also kind of not. You could try those. Observation Duty. I don't understand the appeal of those. I've watched I think I watched Pomu and Finana play those, and I'm just like, this is I don't see the appeal. You're just like, it's like Five Nights at Freddy, right? I don't know. Just like staring at a camera, trying to see like supernatural things happening. PT, the one where you're in a hallway. Wasn't that one like specific to like the PS4, PS3? Little Nightmares. I think I watched What did yeah, I watched Karagi play that one, so I already know what happens. It wasn't really that scary though. Or like scary at all. You know, but I heard it was good. I mean, I watched it, so it's pretty good. It looked pretty good. Iron Lung. That's the one where you're like in a submarine, right? I think I read the synopsis of that one. That could be something. Does it have jump scares? I think I read it had like at least one jump scare. Maybe. I don't know. I guess I don't have like much desire to play horror games. Is there one that I could easily talk over? What if there's like something scary going on and I'm just talking about VTubers? There's like this guy literally horror games Atsudan. One actual jump scare at the very end. Okay. Spoilers? Resident Evil 4 is really good, but it's more action than horror. Yeah, that's the impression I get. Welcome in, Grey Sapphire. And I've seen some gameplay of Resident Evil 2, I think, the remake. Just like there's dogs. Dogs sometimes jump at you. FNAF. I don't get the appeal of I was gonna say Five Nights Funkin'. Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't understand that game. You're just like switching back and forth between cameras, just like getting jump scared sometimes. I don't get the appeal. Apparently there's like deep lore. There's like a Freddy Fazbear. There's like the bite of some number. I don't even know what that is. What is the bite? The bite of 87. What is that? There's like a purple guy. Purple pixel man. Okay, 87 is the year. I know that. I know that. Something Marky Pleer. As Mint likes to call him, Marky Pleer. Rhythm Gamer. I don't think I'm not particularly good at rhythm games. A bite is where Freddy bit a kid's noggin. What? Is that the year when Freddy Fazbear bit a kid? Have a good night, Zoli 3. Yeah, Toaster's the real rhythm gamer. Of all the gamers in here, Toaster's probably the most rhythm gamer. If you disagree, I think you're wrong. He is the most rhythm game. It's cool though. It's fun. We have fun here. It's in the title. It's not in the title. I'm gonna hydrate again. It's been half an hour. Hydration time. Alright. I don't know which one of these emotes to prioritize. Which one of these do you think would be good? Let's see. I think we have one slot left. I could probably get rid of the sunglasses one. Replace that with a different one. Sus. Like, under what situation would you use this knife emote? Okay. Oh yeah, okay. We could have an okay. I tried like thinking of how I would do that in my style. I'm not sure if I can. I don't know how to make an oge face. How do people do it? What is the essence of oge? It's like large eyes, but like what shape? extra large eyes. Like this. It's like that. It's like, okay, the eyes are kind of like this. Big forehead. Stare. I don't know. I don't know how to draw. You think I know how to draw? Eyes and angles? Okay, alright. It's like the, the eyes are like tilted like this. I could probably just trace over one. I don't know. I've basically adopted your style for my own personal use. Excuse me. Cancel. Cancel this person. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Wait, how do you... Okay. Is this how... Okay. This one just looks sad. This expression just looks sad. Did you say trace? No. No. Why would I ever? No, Art Sounds is talking about me. I said trace. What if I just trace another okay? I mean, that's what people do for wigglies. People literally be tracing over the wiggly. Be using some wiggly templates. I've been stealing Wolfie art and reselling it. Yeah, me too. I've sold some Wolfie art in my days. Why would I steal Wolfie art? I don't know. It's about the money. What use is an art style if you can't monetize it? Look at this. Look at this fool not monetizing his art. Don't you know you could do commissions? Frickin' Wolfie thinks he's too good to do commissions. Who does he think he is? I'm gonna make money from his art. I'm gonna steal his art. I've been bootlegging Wolfies. As long as you're not selling it. I'm okay with that. If it's for personal use and if you're making it for friends, that's cool. It's when people do like commissions. I'm just like, you know, you're making you're making money off traced or heavily referenced art. That's fricked up. I've seen it. You don't think I don't see it. I see it happen. I'm just like, I don't care enough to tell them to stop. Because there's so many of them. Literally, there's so many. Everyone does it. There's probably people that have made more money imitating my art style than I have made in commissions because I don't do commissions. I would not be surprised if someone did Wolfie Live 2D and has made more money than I have. It would be literally impossible. Cannot stop it. It's out of control. But also, I'm just like, I don't know. I have no interest in monetizing because I just do this for fun. You make money from the line stickers and also from some actual decades-old Toho goods. I don't make money from... Here's the thing, Toaster. I don't make money from the Toho goods. Line stickers, it's like maybe $50 a month. I don't know. Maybe $80 a month from line stickers. That's something. Is this a good Oge face? It just looks like... It just looks concerned. Just looks sad. This just looks sad. What's going on? Where's the Oge? Oge. How does the mouth look? Is it just like this? Like that. Okay. I have no idea. I have no idea. This doesn't look right. It's like a slight smile. The lines are too thick for this. I don't think this is a good. It looks very different. It doesn't look like a wolf. Yeah, it doesn't. It's too different. How do people do it? It's just like a... Okay, it doesn't match. Yeah, it does not match. I mean, I think I already, like, the closest thing that I have to Ogay is, like, fear. That's, like, the closest emotion to Ogay. But, like, it's slightly different. It's more like, you know, fear. Well, if he was not meant to become Ogay. Whoa. I don't know if I did this. Actually, there's a... I don't have this one. I don't have a face that's like this. I don't have like a sad face. That one is used sometimes. When a streamer says something and you're like, what the frick? I have a crying one. That's literally... literally... What? Literally one... I can't believe Art Sounds doesn't know my emotes. This guy doesn't... He doesn't know. I think I'll do one that's like this. Hello Denchi, welcome in. Can't see them, I'm not subbed. Can't afford subs because I don't do them. Arts, I thought you did the arts and the sounds. This guy's just doing the arts and the sounds for free? For no money? I can't watch, but just want to say I'm happy you're finally adding Wolf's Woozy. Hey, have you seen this? You see this? Denchi, do you see this? It's real. It's not actually real. I'm not gonna add. I'm not adding it. It's actually 12 AM for Denchi. Is it? It's like 5 hours, 6 hours. What if I added as a what do they call them? Bits cheering emotes? You're like the only person who would ever use it. Actually, the good thing about bits emotes when you cheer like 1k bits to get an emote, it's like you get it forever, right? Even if you're unsubbed from the person, you still have access to your bit emotes. Is that true? Because I used to think it was like, oh, I don't want to like add something as a bit to your emote, and then it just adds this like exclusivity. But then, you know, if you're subscribed, you have like you don't feel like subscribing. What if the bit emote is like really good? I will pay $10 to have access to this emote forever. I don't know of any bit tier emotes that I would want to pay $10 for. They shifted 12 hours to normal Germany time. That happens. That's what happens when you interact with people from America. All these Americans just demanding things from Denchi. Alright, what am I doing? I want to draw something like this. Is this good? I could just have this... No. No VTuber ever streams at a good time for EU? Yeah. Oh yeah, streamers also. EU fans are suffering. Well, EU Hololive fans specifically. I think Niji Sanji has a bunch of people in Europe. Right? Mista and Vox. I think Hololive fans are just like, where the frick? Where the frick are the EU streamers? There's Kiara, and that's literally it. There's like one EU friendly streamer. Ame is British? No. She can't. Don't let her fool you. She's not actually British. Can't believe Art Sounds was tricked. He was tricked by Amelia Watson. Actually, it's funny. If you go on Google and you search Amelia Watson birthday, it's like the real Amelia Watson's birthday. There's like a real person. You know, like the Google thing at the top that says like when you search for something, it gives you like a little blurb. It's like search up Amelia Watson birthday. You get like a real like person from the 1850s. Wait, holy frick, she's a time traveler? What if this is actually her? People joke. Be like, haha, this is like someone else named Amelia Watson. Oh no, but this is Amelia M. Watson. Isn't she Amelia H. Watson? This is a different one. Remember when you would search Niji Sanji En and it would just show Rosemi's picture? Yeah, it was like Niji Sanji En musical group. It's just like a picture of Rosemi. So let me look it up. Niji Sanji En. Yeah, it's not like that anymore. What happened? What did they do? You get their YouTube channel. Iluna debut yesterday. You get a clip of Anna. Anna clip from the official channel. That's cool. You get news that Vox has surpassed 1 million YouTube subscribers. That's cool. Does the M stand for Minecraft? I don't know what it stands for. No one knows. Alright, I was just gonna draw this. M for me, Amelia. What if the M stands for Amelia? Amelia Watson? Yeah, but this is the wrong Amelia Watson though. The Amelia Watson in Holo En is Amelia H. Watson. Amelia. Oh frick, the H for Hololive. Yo. A Morbin. The part when she says it's a million time. It doesn't work, never mind. Actually, she originally, in her debut, I think she said she wanted her fan name to be Millionaires. It eventually became Teammates, like Teammates for T. She's not even British. Why T? Why the T? And then people were like, let's call them, what was the name? Homies? Like, and then it ended up being like Homies was like the name of a fan group for like a murderer. Yeah, that was something. It turns out we can't use that name because there's something wrong. Actually, like when Vesper had his debut, people suggested like Vest Friends. And he was like, okay, I like that name, but I'm gonna have to check with management. I wonder if the reason why they made it so that they have to check with management was because of Ame. I wonder. What if they're like, okay, after the Ame incident where she wanted to use Holmes as her fan name, all decisions for fan names have to go through management now. Probably, I would not be surprised. They probably like Murray called me. I didn't know what Mr. Hands. I didn't know what that was. I avoided looking it up. I just browsed Reddit for like someone willing to explain what it was. It's like one of the things where you're just like, okay, people say don't look it up. And I'm just like, okay, I won't look it up, but I'll find someone who can explain what it is. Cool. Cool. I don't know. Callie has had a few situations where she has said things on social media that maybe she shouldn't have. That is one of them. There's some other ones. Lean. You guys remember the lean incident? The furry thing? I forgot about that one. Where she didn't know what lean I didn't know what lean was until that tweet. I just thought it was I don't know, I didn't know what it was. Now I know. Did that tweet popularize the word lean in the whole like VTuber community though? Like Karagi says lean all the time. Is that why? Is that why lean is? She popularized lean unintentionally. Yes. Okay. She quote unquote didn't know what it meant. Yo, she caused the leaning tower of pizza when the pizza tower started to lean. The lean community, lean cuisine, isn't lean cuisine a thing? Isn't lean cuisine? It's like the microwavable foods. Wonder if their brand got ruined by IP Mori ruined lean cuisine. Do you think lean cuisine knows what lean means? Do you think they could have predicted this usage of the word lean? I don't think so. How could they not predict usage of a word much far in the future? Mori. It's always weird seeing people like, some people call her Mori, some people call her Callie. I tend to call her Callie. I think the way Hololive does their naming is very confusing. It's like, even if it's a Western name, they put it in like Japanese name order. They always put the surname first in their channel names. So like, even though it's Amelia Watson, in all of the official things, they always call her Watson Amelia. I always found that weird. Hello, Laketh. We're talking about VTubers. Cantaloupe. I don't know. Just like, I feel like even in Japan, right? If you're not Japanese, they don't call you by like your surname first, right? When they're what is the word for it? Like transcribing the English name into Japanese, they keep the name order from the English name. And so it's just strange that they do it. Very questionable decision. All Hololivers use that order. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I guess they could be consistent, whatever. But what if they didn't? It's like on Twitch. Amelia Watson's channel name. Watson Amelia _ HololiveEN. Whoa, is that the real Watson Amelia _ HololiveEN? There's like a lot of people signing up for like fake Hololive names on Twitch. So like you'll have Ayunda Risu _ HololiveEN. You can't tell. Their names are the same as the fake ones. Right? There's like a, in Karagi's chat a few times, you had people will show up with the fake Hololive names. How can you tell, Wolfie? How do you know they're fake? They could be the real Gargura could be here right now. The real Amelia Watson. I don't know if I'm subscribed with the real ones because they barely stream. Ame streams like once. She streamed twice. I think she had the goal of streaming twice a year. Or no, sorry, 4 times a year. She has done it twice already. 2 times. There's only 2 more to go. Some people just sub for the emotes. No woozy. I was talking about the Woozy. Woozy. I know Rosemi is the real one. Ame too because of the emotes. Does Rosemi have Twitch emotes? I know she streams on Twitch sometimes. I'm not sure if she got affiliate. Actually, I know Illyra was streaming Stray on Twitch. I think 2 days ago, 3 days 3 days ago. I'm not sure why she was streaming it on Twitch. Like, I'm pretty sure I think I've seen Hololive and Nijisanji stream Stray on YouTube. But for some reason, Illyra wanted to do it on Twitch. And it's always weird seeing the comments on the post for that. Like, she left a community post. It's like, "Hey, I'm streaming Stray on Twitch," and then you always have some comments that are like, "Why Twitch? I don't use Twitch. I don't have a Twitch account. How can I watch if I don't have Twitch?" And they're just like, just sign. It's free. You just sign up for an account. It's free. I don't think Rosemi has Twitch emotes. Yeah, I don't think I've seen them. If they exist. Where did Stray come from? Is that game free? I think it's like $20 or $30. I think it's just popular because people like cats. People like exploring as a cat. Gamers love cats. It was 10% off during the Steam summer sale. The game wasn't even out yet. Yeah, literally everyone is playing Stray. Laketh hates cats. You don't like cats? The heck? Cancel this person. I can see people playing it right now. Yeah, let me check. Let me see who's... Am I following anyone who's playing it right now? Hello? Hello, Jose. I am a cat person. You're a cat person. That's it. Who's streaming it? I'm not following anyone on Twitch who is streaming Stray right now. They've probably all beaten it. It feels like a pretty short game. Oh, you're allergic. It sounds allergic. Why do I make those sounds? I can't talk. Just checking YouTube. I'm following so many people on YouTube. None of them are streaming right now. Is that even possible? How long until someone mods it to replace the cat with a cat girl? Probably very soon. CJ from San Andreas. Aw, heck. Here we go again. You guys know, you know that meme? Is that CJ? Is that CJ? Aw, shoot. Here we go. Are links allowed? They are allowed. As long as it's not like, buy followers. Not mount followers. Cats throw themselves in front of traffic and hate their owners? No. No, simply, no, the traffic is just going in front of the cats. Their owners just, you just don't understand. Alright, maybe I should actually, I should actually draw something. How do people draw? How does anyone draw? It's like unbelievable. What's a good one of these emotes? I just keep drawing the same shape over. They're like probably the first one I drew was good. This one's probably fine. This is kind of like a disgust. You know what? I'll just do this. This one's good. This one's good enough. I'll just use this one. Gudetama. Gudetama. The egg. The egg who is good. Art Sounds, are you gonna post a link? You said our link's allowed and then you're just not gonna post a link? Oh, okay. Someone made you an okay. What? Yo, that isn't, that's, I don't know. I don't know if that's really, I don't know if that expresses the same kind of emotion as, I do appreciate it, but it's, I don't know, maybe kind of. It's as close as it can be. Yeah, maybe. Who did it? Who is it? Someone? Someone? Is that you? I'm gonna put it on screen. I really wish OBS would not do this. When you open up something, it just... Okay, here's... Is this good? Does this count? I don't know. It's just like... I guess? Sort of. Maybe I could base something based on that design. It looks like a stare emote. I mean, Oge is kind of like stare. It's kind of like a staring emote. What if it's like this? Here's our mission for today. Get the Oge. Hello, Hamflow. Based on what? Based on cringe? Based? It's the lack of eyebrows. This looks concerning. What are the eyebrows? It's just like... Does that work? Does this work? I don't know if this works. Only thought was to have it have really big eyes. like that. It's just cursed. I think the mouth. How does the mouth usually? It's like a slight smile. This just looks like ominous. If you can get to where, oh yeah, Hamflow wanted to have an Oge emote, but he can figure it out in his own style too. It's like a small angle, acute angle, an acute angle. Even smaller smile. What if I just do this? What if I just... Like that. Oh, that could work. We're on to something here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Bogo's vinted. Bogo's vinted. The eyeballs. Did you get your Bogos minted? Bogos? There we go. Move this over slightly. I don't know if this works. Is this even good? Is this even good content? Can't believe the dog didn't know what it meant. Froggy Binted? How could she not know the Bogos? Unbelievable. How could she know all of these Zoomer memes and not Bogos Binted? Should be fine. What can possibly go wrong? You could summon a Eldritch Horror. Yeah, maybe this could work. Maybe this could work. The dead. This looks like Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight? Well, yo, what if they made a fan game of Hollow Knight, but with... Oh, yeah, it looks like Hollow Knight. Excuse me, streamer is actually the knight. The knight is the bug from Hollow Knight. The Hollow Knight is actually a different character. Okay, alright. Yeah, Bug Souls. I always call it Bug Souls. Hollow Knight? No, it's you know, Hollow Knight. Hollow Day? Yeah, what if they have Hollow Day though? If Hollow Knight is so good, why is there no Hollow Day? No, this just looks weird. I don't know. Something about this just doesn't look good. It just looks cursed. It just looks so cursed. What the heck? How do people do it? How does anyone... How do people do this? The hit song Hollow Day by Green Day? I don't actually know. I don't know Green Day songs. Is that a reference to an actual holiday? Do they have a song named Holiday? Green Day? Yes, they do. Do they though? They do? Okay. I had to wait for someone other than Art Sounds to say it. I don't know. That Art Sounds, he's always lying. Why is he always lying? Well, if he doesn't listen to me. I'm listening to music right now. Lo-fi BGM by Stream Beats. Lo-fi Stream Beats. Royalty-free background music for your streams. He's a truther? I heard, is that... is that a... Truther? Truther there? Is there a hi-fi? I think there is. I think hi-fi is actually, it is a genre. No royalty? Yeah, no royalties. No, that's the opposite of royalty-free. Queens, absolutely. There were queens and kings heard. It's, that's how you get rid of them. Guillotine. Royalty-free content brought to you by guillotines. The French Revolution. You guys know the reference? Guillotines. Royalty-free. Because guillotines are often used for reference people. Eat the rich. Guillotines. Royalty. Royalty. You get royalty. This is good. I don't like this. This doesn't look good. Right now is when we would use the knife emote. Or you could use this one. You could use this one. That looks like an animation. What if it is? This. Whoa. I don't have enough animation slots, unfortunately. Royalty free, why not instant DMCA stream crashing music? You can do that on Twitch. You could have a different audio track for VODs. I've never looked into doing that. I feel like it'd be weird though. If you're watching a VOD and the streamer's just like, oh, this song owns, and it's just like quiet. I love this song. It's as if I don't know music. Give me those frames and I'll use them for my free animation slot. Yeah, subscribe to Hamflow to get the Wolfie emotes. That's why I don't do it. I didn't know you were stream. Do you stream? The heck, this whole time I didn't know you were a streamer. Not using underscore ch underscore vt. I had no idea. What the heck? Maybe I should draw the knife one. Draw a knife. Hammer emotes. Bonk. Last stream 2 months ago. No. Here we go. Here's something. Actually, there are streamers that do that. Northern Line, who I talk about all the time. He has a friend that he collabs with often, Melf. And one of Melf's emotes is just Northern Line smiling. The emote is called Melf Smile, but it's like, it's a picture of Northern Line smiling. I thought that was funny. It's always funny. Always funny to see that one. Try 51 bonk. Yo, that streamer has Kirby emotes. It was an RGB Kirby. Pog, though. Yeah, Kirby. Right there. Yeah, those. You guys know Kirby? He's one of the video game characters of all time. Some would even say of all time. One of the Krubby. The Curbster. Curb Your Enthusiasm. Curb, you guys know in England they spell curb differently? Like curb as in like the thing on the side of a street. Like here's a sidewalk. Right, here's a curb. Here's a curb. Apparently like in England they spell like K-E-R-B. Curb. Instead of curb. Isn't that messed up? Curb? Curb can curb. That's how they spell it? Yeah. That's weird, right? Strange. As someone who has never seen it spelled this way until... No, I've seen it spelled this way. It's unusual to me that they would even consider doing something like that. Bit strange, yeah, it's slightly strange. I don't know what to do with the emotes. Okay, yeah, right, I was gonna do this one. I was gonna have this one. Let's just do this one. I don't know. I don't know about this one. This one good. Tire looks weird to me. Tire with a Y. People spell tire. Tire. Smug. In what situations would you use the smug emote? Smug. Like, it would be like this. If there was a smug emote, it would be like this. There's an Amelia Watson emote like this one. There's a Pomu emote like this one. If you guys are subscribed to Amelia Watson on twitch.tv. Man, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. What if I spend the last 10 minutes of the stream just drawing some of the new VTubers? Yo, here's Vesper. What does he look like? Got glasses. That's probably, I don't know, I'm just drawn from memory. Yeah, Watson Amelia Hololiven. Hololivine. Watson Amelia underscore Hololivine. It's like Avril Lavigne. Yo. Avril Hololivine. What is the next stream plan? I don't know. Something. I play Noida. I could play Noida. I could play, I bought a game called Thomas Was Alone. It's like a platformer. I have a roguelike named Cave Blazers. Octodad. I have Octodad. I don't know. I don't know what else. I could go back to Reciteer if I really wanted to. I don't know. Super Auto Pets? No, that game requires thinking. The game with shapes? What? Shapes? Oh yeah, Thomas Was Alone? Yeah. That game has shapes. I could do Stanley Parable. That's one of the games that we can do. Actually, Vesper. Hardly know her. I can't get over Vesper. The guy's so good. He's so good. One of the best of all time. Persona? No, I will never play Persona. Persona? That game is... It has lore. It's a long game. You talk a lot with people. It's not for me. Another Vampire Survivors, like, are there even any good ones? This Vampire Survivors, Holocure, 20 Minutes Till Dawn. There's one called, like, Nomad Survivor or something. I don't know if that one's actually good. Magic Survival. That's another one. Yeah, one thing I forgot to talk about. My Steam Deck reservation ran out. I tweeted about this. I was like wondering if I even want it anymore. What, my VTube Studio tracking just... Okay. It just got lost for a second. But yeah, I was eligible to buy Steam Deck, and then I was just like, do I even want one anymore? And then while I was considering it, my time expired. And people said if you wanted, you could contact support to get them to re-enable it. But like, I don't know, like, do I even want one? Some people were like, okay, I originally didn't want one, but then I got it anyway, and now I love it. Like, do I need one? Do I want it? Apparently it's good for emulation, but like, there's not really any games that I want to play. Right? I'm not even a gamer. This guy, the streamer, not even a gamer. It's like a Switch. Yeah, you can play your Steam games mobilely, on the go. You can play them on the go if you wanted to. I don't know. Because it's like, I don't leave my house. if I would be playing it, I would just be like at my desk. I don't know. Xenoblade 3? What? This guy doesn't even want to illegally pirate game. Yeah. This guy. Up, thank you for the resub. Just Sasha. Time do be going new though. I'd rather just play games on my PC or connect it to the TV than playing outside. Yeah, I don't go outside. I don't go outside. I simply just don't go outside. I think the only use that I would have for a Steam Deck is like if I wanted to play Steam games while lying down in bed. But that thing is so heavy. I don't know if I would like, I don't know if I would enjoy. It's like, you know, you ever play with a game or use your phone while lying down and then like you, your grip loosens and then it just falls on your face? Given how heavy the Steam Deck seems to be, I think that would just end poorly. Probably would not go well. I would probably be like injured. I don't know, maybe I should just get one. Right? It's not like it's like you reserve it and then you don't have access to it for like the longest amount of time. I've drawn my Switch on my face. Yeah, the Switch is like pretty heavy. So welcome in, Atlas. I wanted to play modded Isaac. Oh yeah. It's been a while. It's been a while since I played Binding of Isaac. Having to read the text. The screen is like really big though. It's like the size of the Switch screen, but like maybe like 1.5 times that size even. Imagine. Yeah, at the handful I thought you said you didn't know how to read. What's up with that? Have we been lied to? Does Hamflow actually know how to read? Think he would just lie to us like this? Whoa, 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 alright. This guy. Think he would just go on here and lie? I guess the lies, they're flowing just like the ham. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Here. We have like potentially 2 emote slots. And get rid of the sunglasses one. Replace it with 2 more. I can't believe it's like 2.5 hours. I drew 1 emote. I drew 1 emote today. Which one? I don't even remember what it was. Yeah, this one. I drew this one today. Everything else, I'm just... if I have the woozy. Yeah, the waving, yeah, the sunglasses. You don't need that. You don't need sunglasses. We're all indoors. No, you're not like watching this outdoors. You don't need sunglasses. Unless you're one of those people that wear sunglasses indoors. Sunglasses. What if I, what's a funny emote? Let's just have a cat. What if I just upload like a random emote? Just like completely unrelated to Wolfie? Just as a follower emote temporarily. What's something I could upload? I wear my sunglasses at night so I can watch. What? Is that a song reference? Is this guy making song references? What if I just upload an Amelia Watson emote? What if people do that? People just upload copyrighted characters. People just upload images of Hololive characters as their own emotes. And Twitch allows it because that's what they do. Sunglasses are useful if you don't want to make eye. Oh yeah, if you're doing poker. Wolfie, thanks for updating the NijiEN GitHub. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that was the thing. I refactored the whole Twitter pinned tweets fetching algorithm. It's more robust now. Recovers from failures. And then I also added the new NijiEN members. For people that are unaware, I have a website. I have many websites. One of them is NijiEN pinned, and it shows a list of all their pinned tweets. There we go. If you wanted to know pinned tweets, you can scroll. If I can figure out how to scroll in this thing. I have to disable this thing. I don't like writing bots. This isn't a bot. This is just a website. Welcome in Scufford. Here's the website. And yeah, you can scroll if you want to scroll. It has all of their pinned tweets. They're usually schedules. Except this one. This one's not. Petra's is not. Here's the new members. Oops. Yeah, it hit updates automatically. Every half hour, I have a GitHub action that will use Twitter's unofficial API that you're probably not allowed to use. But I use it. I reverse engineered their API so that I don't run into rate limits. I wish there was something like Hello Schedule, but for Niji, there is. It's by the same guy. NijiEN. What was it? Niji... Let me find it. NijiEN dot... Vercel dot... Yeah, there it is. Wait, they have nothing... Wait, never mind. Okay, there it is. Yeah, here's another website. It's like manually managed. That's another calendar website. It's made by the same guy. I think they do it manually. It'll get me really annoying. You have to like manually put in schedules for 26 people. I have a team up. I don't even know what that is. Team up? Not much. Team up with you. Let's team up with you. Got him. Alright, let's see who to raid. What is today? What is today's Today's National Hot Fudge Sundae Day. Sunday Day? Team up? I'll click that later. That's a team up. It's a calendar page. I say it's like Google calendars. Okay. Today is a carousel day. Culinarian Day. Feast of St. James the Apostle. Health and Happiness with Hypnosis. What? Health and Happiness with Hypnosis Day. Okay. International Red Shoe Day. National Drowning Prevention Day. National Hire a Veteran Day, National Merry-Go-Round Day, National Thread the Needle Day, National Wine and Cheese Day, World Drowning Prevention Day. Actually, let's see this one. Hold on. I think this is funny. I know it's like a picture of a guy drowning, but I swear it's Wait, let me interact with this. You see this guy right here? That reminds me of the meme. You know the meme? There's like a guy drowning and then someone goes to high five them. It looks like that. It looks like someone's about this person's about to high five this person drowning. Okay. Let's see. I like National Hot Fudge Sundae Day. National Hot Fudge Sundae Day. And who are we gonna raid? Let's check the website, twitch.tv. We have a bunch of people. Many people are streaming. Yo, Ratty. Ratty is a VTuber now? Or PNG tuber or something? Ratty? You guys know Ratty? Let's raid Ratty. Rat VTuber? Not really. It's not really a rat. Create a national account. I've never seen this one. Create an account. For what? Never miss out on your favorite holidays? I just check the website every day. 35 viewers? Holy frick, that's more than usual. That's more viewers than I usually have. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day. Tomorrow I will stream something. Maybe Noida? Maybe Noida. I don't know. That's it. That's it. I don't know how to end these streams. But 37 people? 37 viewers? First time chatter, welcome and goodbye. Hello and goodbye. End with a T-pose. I don't know if it's gonna last long enough. Alright.